So Sharon, Maliar, and I'm from Israel. I was born in South Africa, but I grew up in Israel, and we came here when I was like around 3 years old. So I'm all parts of some nationalities, I would say. So I would say that I don't have enough time to do whatever I want, although mainly 90% of the time I'm at home. So I'm working. We're all working from home, and what's good about it that I can choose my hours because it's mainly we have to deliver. So we are with deadlines, so which is good. Now I'm working for a project also involved with people from the US. So, time is not really meaningful. And besides that, what I find myself doing, and I really, this is surprising to me, I cook a lot. I'm by myself and my children are all spread around. I can hardly see them. So I'm cooking and freezing. And besides that, I'm, doing whatever I could at home, reading, doing my sport also at home, but not only. I go out. I have within the 100 meters we are allowed. Let's say more than 100 meters. I'm just living in front fields, I would say, and no one only people from the neighborhood are walking there. So I play volleyball. I have a nice wall, which I can, smash and do my stuff practicing. And what's good about it, that someone has did wonderful graffiti. I must send it to you, which all about the COVID-19, so all about the corona. So I'm actually smashing the corona wall. I call it my corona wall. So it's nice. I cannot go to the beach anymore, although I'm 20 minutes walking. They do not allow us. So all my sport activity I cannot do, which is usually on a regular basis. Sea kayaking and surf kayaking and sailing. I'm a skipper and doing also beach volleyball. Got back to that, which I used to be a volleyball player when I was younger. So I do whatever I can. And this morning, and I'm joining a lot of Zoom, especially when it's free. So twice a week I'm joining now. It's called Qigong, Wisdom Healing Qigong. So I'm doing it, which is like movements. It's not it's very slow and very to work on, the whole body relaxing. So I'm doing whatever I can. I'm writing my notes every day, trying not to forget each day what I found, what are the new things that I got to know at this particular day, what I did, some thoughts. So I can go back and look at this period and have some memoir. And it's really, really, really more comfortable to work in front of, large screens, especially when I'm reading a lot of documentation and, There are a lot, but lately, as I wrote also in the interview, that I was watching a series called Abstract. So it was about really people who have something in inspiration in their activity, designing of many, many things in many fields. And I really think that it was interesting for me to see what they do and what they have achieved. And in general, I like things that are inspired, and I'm trying not to get stuck in series, which are good, but then when one chapter finishes, you jump to the next one, and then it's a never-ending story until the series is over. So I'm trying not to go there. Sometimes I do, but so this is a series, and there are a lot of series which behind its inspiration, and this is what I'm looking. My family. I don't see my mother, which is 92 years old. She's clear, crystal clear, really. So we have a lot of conversations, and she's really, this is something I miss, seeing her. and also I think it's good for her. And of course my children, and I have 2 grandchildren, and also volleyball, also seeing friends. But you know what else? I'm thinking a lot of trying to think what we should learn out of this time of the corona. And what I like about the time, because I do enjoy my time, I cannot say that I suffer, and I hear it from a lot of people. You know, if it's not like that they have lost job and don't know where the money would come to buy food, or, you know, really pressured time, a lot of people, I find that they enjoy the time, you know, the free time. They're all of a sudden realize that you can do without so many things that you used to do before. This is really, as I said, also it's a rainbow of emotions. I'm trying, look, first of all, I'm happy, and I think in general speaking, and I have many things that I'm doing, so not for a minute I can feel that I'm alone or I'm bored, or maybe the feeling that I'm still not maybe managing my time to perfection, which I never do, you know, to do all the things that I want, but it's good to have many things to do, even if you don't do it all. And what I hear a lot is, even if you don't have, even if you're in a shortage now, help others. Try to help others, because when you help someone else, you're actually helping yourself, and you get involved in things that you would never be involved in, and this is really very beautiful. So I'm trying to help among, you know, what I do, and you know, I think this is when you surround yourself with good intention, with optimism, with seeing you know, the better things, rather than you know, to see it from the dark side. This is helpful for you and for the universe. But I would go and see my family, of course, and go back to the sea. That's for sure. Sailing, kayaking, walking, you know, it's like meditation, and it's also can be extreme activity, but you know, water is my passion, so I would go back to that. My beloved colleagues, be happy, be proactive, think positive, and shortly I think we're all going to, you know, go back somehow to, you know, to the life, to the desire of each one, you know, back to basics.